This is Republic and you're watching This is Exclusive with me, Shavan Sen. Ladies and gentlemen, 8 days ago, we said that Pune police had botched up the entire investigation. Today, they have admitted that the blood sample were actually thrown in the dustbin. So who exactly was driving the car? First, there was a driver narrative that was being spun, and now the blood sample has been thrown into the dustbin, which effectively means that the Pune police does not know where exactly is the blood sample. Secondly, they've completely botched up the entire investigation because before the court, they would be unable to say that the VVIP brat was under the influence of alcohol. Tonight on This is Exclusive, we'll also tell you when the Pune police commissioner had first said that, look here, there was no pizza party that took place at Yerwada police station. Tonight, we'll get you that very witness who says that he was present at the Yerwada police station when the pizza was delivered. All this and much more on this edition of This is Exclusive. But up first, these are the headlines we are tracking at this hour. Eight days after Arnab questioned blood sample cover-up, 2 doctors arrested for manipulating blood reports.
सैंपल किसी और व्यक्ति का था, मतलब कि ये सैंपल रिप्लेस किया गया है, ऐसी बात कल फॉरेंसिक रिपोर्ट प्राप्त होने के बाद समझ में आई।
Republic exposes forces top cop to admit blood cover-up. Blood sample was replaced to shield super rich super bread. NCP legislator's role now becomes clear. Documents show that NCP legislator recommended arrested doctor. All 3 accused arrested in the blood sample manipulation case have been sent to police custody till 30th of May. Republic accesses exclusive CCTV footage of Rajkot fire tragedy, which could have been averted. Gujarat High Court takes suo motu cognizance, calls Rajkot tragedy murder, not negligence. The details in the Pune Porsche murder case will make your blood boil. This evening, we take you through the turn of events, with the most important ones being the arrest of 2 chief doctors. In fact, Republic TV has also accessed exclusive CCTV footage. First, let me take you through. There was a narrative that the VVIP brat was not inside the car. Then there was another narrative that the VVIP brat was not on the wheels. Republic TV has accessed the CCTV footage of 18th of May, 5:32 in the evening. The VVIP brat can be seen walking out of the Porsche. The second aspect is with regards to how the Pune police gave a twist and said that no VVIP treatment was actually given to the brat. But the reality is completely different. Tonight on This is Exclusive, we get you the very person who was sitting adjacent to the investigating officer's cabin. And this is what he had to say to my colleague Satya Prakash. First, take a look at all the developments and then we take you through the breaking news coming in.
The ultimate proof is out now. On 18th May, around 5:52 p.m., the VVIP brat was seen getting out of his luxury car. He steps out from the driver's side, and this is hours before he entered the pub with his friends. Driving plot to 2 blood samples, Republic has put the spotlight on attempts that have been made by the VVIP brat's family to fix the system. It is now official that Pune police botched the probe. 2 doctors and a staffer from Pune Sasod General Hospital have been arrested for manipulating blood samples in the Pune Porsche case involving the killer brat. For the family of Ashwini, these developments do not come across as a surprise.
शुरू से ही इस केस को और अपने अग्रवाल जी अपने बेटे को बचाने के लिए पहले वो ड्राइवर और फिर अब ये डॉक्टर साहब, जबकि ये तो पहले हो जाना चाहिए जब 24 घंटे 48 घंटे इतने घंटे के अंदर ब्लड की रिपोर्ट आ जानी चाहिए.
Republic's exclusive exposé brought to light the extent of the cover-up in the Pune Porsche case. 2 senior forensic experts are now facing serious charges under sections 120B and 201 of the IPC for their involvement in destroying the evidence. The scandal unraveled further when a DNA test report indicated discrepancies between the collected samples and the test results, contradicting earlier claims. This pivotal discovery led to the immediate booking and arrest of the implicated doctors, highlighting a systematic failure and an attempt to clean chit the juvenile offender. Adding to the controversy, a witness has come forward confirming a pizza and a burger party during the investigation. Despite seeing food being brought in, the witness reported no response from the cops when questioned about it, raising further concerns about integrity of the investigative process.
Why are you blood test में दे blood test
डीसीपी साहब को हमने निवेदन दिया कि बाबा ये घटने में जो है उन पर सख्त सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए. तो ये सब निवेदन बाहर आने के बाद तो हमें दिखा एक जो पुलिस वाला था उसने एक पिज़्ज़ा का बॉक्स लेके आया अंदर. तो हमने पूछा ये किसके लिए, तो उन्होंने उनका रिएक्शन आया ही नहीं. हाँ, मैं बोला पिज़्ज़ा किसके लिए,
आपके सामने ले
सामने से गया था मेरे.
और जो आरोपी था वो कहाँ था?
वो बाजू के केबिन में था.
Following a series of revelations and scrutiny, including pointed questions by Republic's editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami about the delay in blood sampling tests, the cover-up bids at multiple levels have been exposed.
See, first sample was collected at one hospital, the second sample was collected at the second
After how much
hospital.
time?
The DNA.
After how much time, sir? After how much time, sir?
Let me complete.
Sir, answer my question, sir. After how much time, sir?
Today, 2 engineers also inspected the Porsche car and spoke to Republic and said that there were no technical glitches in the luxury car.
So a team of Porsche company has in fact arrived out here at the Yerwada police station, and a proper photography is being done under the supervision of Pune police, and it is being checked that whether there was any kind of mechanical fault in this very vehicle. Remember, this is the vehicle, this is the lavish Porsche car, in fact, which was in fact involved in the crime, and this is the car which had hit Anish, Avadhya and Ashwini.
The arrest of these 3 people highlights the gravity of the ongoing efforts to rectify justice in this high-profile case.
Well, leading this botched-up investigation is Pune Police Commissioner Amitesh Kumar. And when asked about who exactly will take responsibility now with the blood samples that have been thrown into the dustbin, it has been completely fixed. Look how Amitesh Kumar runs away from the question, not for the first time. On Saturday too, when Republic asked him this question as to where exactly is the blood report, he had no answer. Today, we are asking who takes the responsibility for blood samples being thrown in the dustbin.
I said we are totally committed to
Those
take...
police officers
Thank you, please.
on whose presence the blood tests were taken, were they not responsible? Will you take action against them?
It is
police
totally
responsible
repetitive.
for it?
Absolutely not. And whoever will be responsible shall be
Are
proceeded.
you verifying the CCTV footage of Sassoon Hospital?
Yeah, we have already taken it into custody.
And what about the
Please.
suspended API officers who
We
were
are, come, please.
were they only responsible for not informing to wireless?
I said we are totally committed to
Those
take.
police officers
Thank you, please.
on whose presence the blood test was taken, were they not responsible? Will you take action against them?
It is
police
totally
responsible
repeated.
for it?
Absolutely not. And whoever will be responsible shall be
Are
proceeded.
you verifying the CCTV
I can-
footage of Sassoon Hospital?
Yeah, we have already taken it into custody.
And what about the
Please.
suspended API officers? who
Yeah,
were-
come, please.
Were they only responsible for not informing to wireless?
The blood report, sir, first you said 3.5 hours, then you said 11 hours.
I am not giving any one-to-one at the moment. I have given a detailed press conference.
Sir, but there was,
You should have
there
carried a detailed press
we
conference.
did
The
that, sir,
questions were
but there
welcome
were
there.
some
Please
very
answer.
important questions of your conversation with our editor-in-chief as well. You said 3 and
See,
3.5
madam,
hours, then you said 11 hours, sir, there's no clarity. We still don't know how many people were inside of the car.
See, I have already answered everything in the press conference. You are most welcome there.
So we were there in the press conference, but you're not answered how many people at the end of the day.
Now, there is another question that remains unanswered for a very long time, and that is whether at all the VVIP brat was given special treatment inside the Yerwada police station. When this question was asked to the Pune police commissioner, he said there was no evidence to suggest that pizza and burger were being served to the VVIP brat. Tonight on This is Exclusive, we get you a witness, someone who was present at the police station. He happens to be from the Eknath Shinde camp. The Shiva Sena leader was very much present around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He had gone to meet the DCP of the police station only to put across an application that a strong case should be built. And in fact, he's also given the information that there was a verbal spat that the VVIP brat had inside the pub. He's written that letter, and when he was delivering that letter, he saw that pizza and burgers were being delivered. Now, that's a claim that has been made. Listen in to what the party president of the Eknath Shinde camp had to say.
सबसे पहली बात, जब हमें पता चला कल्याणी नगर में रात 3 बजे ये दुर्घटना हुई, तो सुबह सुबह जैसे हमें पता चला, हम सब शिवसेना वडगाव शिरी के, हम एकनाथ शिंदे साहब के ग्रुप म्हणजे मुख्यमंत्री के इसमें हम है पदाधिकारी है। तो जैसे हमको घटना की मालूम गिरी, तो हम लोग हमारे वडगाव शिरी के शिवसेना के सब पदाधिकारी एक पत्र निवेदन पत्र बनाए कि यह घटना में जो दोषी है जो उन पर सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए, किसी को बख्शा नहीं जाए, क्योंकि दो जने की मौत हुई इसमें। खुद येरोडा के डीसीपी से हम मिलके, डीसीपी साहब मौजूद थे वहाँ पर, डीसीपी साहब को हमने निवेदन दिया कि बाबा ये घटने में जो है उन पर सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए। तो ये सब निवेदन बाहर आने के बाद तो हमें दिखा एक जो पुलिस वाला था, उसने एक पिज़्ज़ा का बॉक्स लेके आया अंदर। तो हमने पूछा ये किसके लिए, तो उन्होंने उनका रिएक्शन आया ही नहीं। हाँ, मैं बोला पिज़्ज़ा किसके लिए।
तो आपके सामने
सामने से गया था मेरे,
और जो आरोपी था वो कहाँ था?
वो बाजू के केबिन में था।
तो उस केबिन में लेके जा रहे थे?
वो नहीं, जब पुलिस वाले तो पिज़्ज़ा लेके किसके लेके जाएगी पिज़्ज़ा, फिर पुलिस वाले थोड़ी खाएंगे पिज़्ज़ा का, बाद में कचरा भी साफ करके जा रहे थे वो।
अच्छा,
हाँ,
ये कितने बजे
ये हम गए थे दोपहर में 1 बजे, 1 और 3 बजे के इसमें ये, क्योंकि वहाँ हम मौजूद थे। ये जो घटना घड़ी, जो हम निवेदन देंगे, अगर सीसीटीवी अगर खुले दिल से पुलिस ने चेक किया तो सब इसमें सब आ जाएगा, मालूम गिर जाएगा।
Let me also bring in my colleague Priyanka, who's spoken to a few eyewitnesses earlier in the day. Priyanka, you've got more information with regards to what really happened, who was present. Walk us through the details that you picked up from the eyewitness. Some of them aren't willing to come on camera because of the current situation, but if you can just walk us through the details that you picked up.
Well, that's right, Shravan. Several of the eyewitnesses, in fact, they are not willing to come forward and speak on camera. And that's another question to be asked to the Pune police as well. But they are, in fact, however, how much ever they have been able to speak to us, they have spoken to us about how they had spotted this 17-year-old accused getting out from the driver's side of the Porsche on the fateful night of intervening night of 18th and 19th. Not just that, they have also spoken about how there were only 4 people people who had been inside of the car, and that there had been no driver who had been present at the scene of the accident. So these are some very important details that the eyewitnesses are talking about, and it is important to note parallelly the kind of statements that were coming to light from the Commissioner of Police himself. From the beginning, he has been talking about how there were 5 people who had been present, and while we are looking at eyewitnesses talking about how there are 4 people that had been present when the accident had taken place. Now, post that, we are also getting details of how the driver was a planted theory that had been floated by the Agarwals, that was picked up by the Pune police and confirmed by the Pune police as well, because in that in a press conference by the CP, he had spoken about this as well and had reiterated that there had been 5 people inside of the car. And now let us also look back and remember the kind of theories that were being floated by the Agarwals when it comes to the 17-year-old accused, and how they had claimed that he had been going through some mental issues, which is why he was inebriated, that they had claimed that he had in fact handed over the keys to the driver as well. So these are some of the pertaining important questions that are pertinent to the investigation and need to be asked to the police as well, because the kind of account that are being given by the eyewitnesses is completely different and in contradiction to the kind of statements that were being sent out by the Pune police as well. And we have some, some important statements that the eyewitnesses have given about that night, in the intervening night of 18th and 19th. And they have spoken about how since then the kind of steps that had also been taken by the Pune police as far as the investigation goes. And we are looking at a lot of confusion, Shravan, when it comes to the investigation and the lapses that keep on coming out in the open as far as the Pune police is also concerned. And we are also looking at eyewitnesses speaking about how the MLA, Tingre, in fact, had been present inside of the police station as well. So these are important details that we are picking up as far as the investigation goes. But of course, that CCTV footage as well that we have access is also a very damning piece of evidence. So far as the 17-year-old is concerned, who is seen to get out of the driver's seat of the vehicle as well, Shravan.
Well, thank you very much, Priyanka, for getting us the latest details. Shifting focus now to another tragedy that took place in Rajkot. A devastating fire at Rajkot's TRP gaming zone on 25th of May claimed lives of 27 people. Most of them were children. CCTV footage that has been accessed by Republic TV shows welding sparks igniting the blaze. So much so that government officials initially said that they had absolutely no idea that such a gaming zone was operating in that area. It turns out that the municipal commissioner and a few others had gone to this very gaming zone just about a few days ago. So how exactly did the authorities really feign ignorance about the presence of a gaming zone which had not even obtained the necessary permission from the authorities? Take a look at this ground report.
27 innocent lives lost. Several lapses on the part of the manager, owner, and also the administration have surfaced in the Rajkot gaming zone fire case. Officials had visited the gaming zone a year ago. Safety equipment was seen lying idle. Republic has accessed visuals showing Rajkot's top officials, including the collector and DCP, visiting the TRP gaming zone for a go-karting event over a year ago. Exclusive CCTV footage accessed by Republic reveals the initial sparks from the welding that led to the catastrophic fire at TRP gaming zone. Despite the staff's efforts to control the blaze with fire extinguishers, the flames rapidly engulfed the gaming zone. In a late-night review meeting, the Gujarat government took decisive action, suspending the assistant town planner, assistant engineer, and deputy engineer of the R&B department. Additionally, 2 senior police inspectors from the Rajkot police have also been suspended.
राजकोट जो वकील मंडल है उसमें 3500 एडवोकेट है. हमने ठहराव करा है तो राजकोट के कोई एडवोकेट तो मेरे ख्याल से कोई नहीं वकालतनामा डिफेंस में नहीं रखेंगे. अगर बाहर से कोई एडवोकेट आया है तो हम विनंती करेंगे कि आप देखो ये घटना बहुत दुखद है. हाई कोर्ट ने भी सुओ मोटो लिया है. जो ऐसी गंभीर मामला है, ऐसी गंभीर बनाव है, तब अपना जो जिम्मेदारी नैतिक फर्ज समझ के वो वकालतनामा नहीं रखे, ऐसी गुजारिश करेंगे.
This action underscores the severity of the lapses leading to the disaster.
That's all that we could pack in this edition of This Is Exclusive. The other side, you have Which Way Today 2024 with me and Abhishek.